Hi, Too Many Rides here. We're with Tommy Two-Tone, and he's having a little trouble with his XR 600R. Can you tell us briefly what took place?
Driving about 40-50 miles an hour, engine shut off, rear wheel locked up.
Engine shut off and then it locked up?
Right, all at the same time.
All at one time.
Came to a skidding halt.
Did a skid.
Just a little fishtail on the back end.
So she won't kick over or anything?
Nope.
1995 XR 600R.
But it's 13 millimeter now, so.
13?
Yeah.
Odd.
I think you're what, 12 stock or what?
Depends what year. 12 for the later years, 10 for the early stuff. Something odd.
You must have lost a couple bolts on the other.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's on the, like I say, on the 91. Curious to see what. I don't see a whole lot of junk in there.
So we had this thing pretty much dialed down and we changed it. Looks pretty clean.
Yeah. Well, like I say, you just came to a screeching halt. Okay, so we don't see a whole lot of junk in the oil, just dirty black oil. Should keep your oil changed. That'll make a difference on whether it's going to lock up or not. First you take the tailpiece off and then the header.
Those bolts in the front are a little tough. These sometimes they're all seized up in there.
Yeah.
Things loose.
There's a total of 4 header holder pieces. You can see them there. They overlap over each other. They each have 2 stud holes. When you pull the header off, these will just fall to the ground. So we found some materials inside after we took the muffler off. This is what we've got.
Looks like a piston if you ask me.
Yeah, you're not supposed to have so much hard metal pieces.
There's a ring.
Yeah, there's a ring. So it's no doubt the motor's got to come out, and that's your problem. The motor won't turn over when it's got all that metal in there. Okay, so now you've got to do your stator. Your stator wire has 3 keepers holding it to the frame so that it doesn't get chewed up here. It's on this side, and it goes up and hooks into here. So there's 1 keeper, 2, 3, 4. There's a total of 4 that it runs through. You got to undo all those keepers and then unplug it out of your harness. You need to push down a little bit and split the thing open.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So there's the motor, and you're talking about working on the bench to pull the motor. You want to get the motor apart and see just how bad it is, right?
Yeah.
No, that looks good. Looks like you got a 5 mil right down here you got to undo as well in order to get this banjo out of the way. The oil feed pipe. The intakes are currently loose. The exhaust is tight, and that one looks like it's down. There's a problem with this rocker here. Something's funny. It's missing, and it's been riding funny. These others don't look too bad. At least they have their meat. This one's missing meat.
That will hopefully still have enough for some vice grip. If not, we'll chisel it off and pull it off and take it out. Does that make it move any?
Tommy two-tones motor. We're noticing some things. I mean, we were able to get this we got the tensioner out, which relieved some of the tension, enabling us to pull the cam without taking the gear off. And Greg noticed that this exhaust valve spring is like, what's going on there? We don't know. And then of course this one is sucked in. It's bent or something. And then I just noticed that, hey, where's the cam chain tensioner? It's supposed to stick up like that.
Yeah, the big guide rail.
But you're supposed to have something up top here that you can wrap a wire to, and this doesn't even have anything. And we're going to get the head off in short order. See what the piston looks like.
Getting firm. Yeah, see how our orange is doing on this guy.
That one stud right there near your right side exhaust valve it's like fused into the thread a little bit, but it's coming out okay now.
Yeah,
with the help of some penetrating oil, I guess.
Chemicals are our friends.
Oh, pieces fell out.
Wow, look at what we got. We don't have anything. It's all gone.
Oh, the valve fell through.
Dropped the valve and blew up the piston.
You can't fix that head.
No, the motor's wiped. See, the valve head fell off, and that's why the spring is up so high. And then the piston came up and it smashed the valve here, and then the piston broke, and then so it wasn't a guide problem.
So there's crap down in there. That's all got to come apart.
It's I would say the motor's, well,
you can't cut new seats into that thing.
No, the head is junk, and the bore is junk. The rod kind of moves, but it grenaded.
You can't. Can you spin the crank?
There's pieces in the way of it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
There's piston parts. There's parts of the piston. Here's more. There's more piston. But the rod moves, yeah, and the crank may move. I mean, something's probably wedged between crank for rolling.
Right.
Because there's so much shit in there.
Right.
Yeah, but like I say, the pieces of piston and rings and valve
You got to take the whole thing apart and flush it and put.
went in between the gears that drive from the crank to the transmission, and so those gears are going to be fucked up.
There's a lot of bad
And
parts
things
there.
could be bent that we don't know. Looks like the rod's bent. Yeah, the rod's bent. The cases need splitting, the crank needs splitting, and all that.
Every single piece has to be washed and flushed, and
So it's
yeah.
get the $1,500 motor.
Say that again.
Get the $1,500 motor, and you'll be way ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, you got some extra parts there.
What? Valve cover? So Tom, I'd suggest buy that $1,500 motor. This will cost way too much to put together. That thing's good. You'll have some spare parts off of this that you may never use, but you'll be into this for so much money and time, and just not worth it.
Yeah, besides that, it's going to take a long time to get you back on the road again with all the building you got to do.